Greetings, pod fans! Today I'm going to attempt to teach you stuff from a book entitled Tell Me Why by R.K. Leocum, which, if my calculations are correct,
I read the copyright information and picked the most recent date.
was printed in 1973.
How the hell do I have this book?
This book claims to answer over 300 questions that intelligent young people ask. So I'm going to look through it and pick out some things that I find interesting and read about it. Hey you! I know this may not sound like a fun video, but stick around. You might learn something. Don't talk to me like that. Learning can be fun. I swear. Kinda. What is Einstein's theory of relativity? When this theory was first published, it was said that it could only be understood by only a dozen or so scientists in the whole world. So obviously we cannot even try to explain it in any technical detail in this book. But it should be useful to have a general idea of what Einstein was dealing with, the problem he was concerned with. Everyone knows from experience that all motion is relative. This means that it can be measured in relation to something else. For example, you're sitting on a railroad train and you look out the window. As you see things moving by quickly, you know you're in motion. But there's a man sitting opposite you. And relative to him, you're not moving at all. So the existence of motion can have meaning only when it is considered relative to something which is fixed. That is the first basic part of Einstein's theory. We may state it as, the motion of a body travelling through uniform speed through space cannot be detected by observation made on that body alone. The second basic part of Einstein's theory said that the only absolute unchanging quantity in the universe was the speed of light. Now, we know this to be about 186,000 miles per second. But it is a really fantastic idea to be able to imagine that this cannot change. Here is why it's so strange. If a car is going at 60 miles per hour, we mean that its speed, measured by someone standing still, is 60 miles per hour. If it passes a car travelling in the same direction at 40 miles per hour, it passes at a speed of 20 miles per hour. And if the second car, instead of travelling in the same direction, were coming to meet it, they would pass each other at a speed of 100 miles per hour. Now, according to Einstein, if the speed of a ray of light were measured in the same way, for example, if we were racing in one direction and it was going the opposite way, it wouldn't make any difference. That ray of light would still pass at about 106,000 miles per second. This is only the rough general idea of what Einstein was dealing with his theory of relativity. Among other things he dealt with were mass and energy, and how they can be transformed into each other. Okay, I didn't realise how long one of those things would be, so yeah, I'm not going to read another one today. I might, at some stage. You don't care. And now, because of absolute boredom, let's find out how high and low my voice can go. You may want to shield your ears for this. It's pretty amazing. Not. That's about as high as I can go. Now the opposite. Okay, I have absolutely no idea how that sounded, so yeah, good times. Okay, moving on quite swiftly. Since no one has correctly guessed the 6 bass things from yesterday, I'm going to, leave it for another while. And by the way, you can collaborate, as in help each other, because it's quite a weird mix of music and it may take more than one person. So, since there's no prize, just help each other, for fun. Come on. Not all about winning. I think. It's not all about winning, right? Or else I've been doing it wrong. Sloan!